the past 3 decades, Kingslake has been at the forefront of digitally transforming manufacturing processes with partners and our very own Kingslakeblue suite of solutions. Today, we harness our deep knowledge of the manufacturing industry and our research culture using latest AI techniques in niche areas to provide specific solutions to problems. Over the years, our solutions have helped more than 300 customers in their growth journey. We also work with globally recognized technology partners to bring benchmarked practices. At Kingslake, we always believe our people have been the secret of our success. Each member brings a unique set of skills and experiences, enabling transformation in every step of our client's journey. Synergy between our cutting-edge digital solutions and our team's expert commitment makes us unmatched.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being with us today despite your busy schedule. We hope you find today's session valuable and interesting, and also get a glimpse of how to boost production efficiency up to 20% through IE process innovation. At Kingslake, we believe that we are problem solvers, building software products to solve manufacturing problems with our 30 years of industry expertise. Our software solutions has given companies 12% increase in manufacturing throughput and enabled $1 billion USD exports. The speaker for today is Kingslake's very own project manager, Resham Pereira. He has an impressive background, boasting over 4 years of extensive expertise in industrial engineering and production planning. He brings a wealth of experience to table, working with some of Sri Lanka's leading apparel manufacturers. Resham, we warmly welcome you to today's session. Please note that we have a Q&A session at the end of the presentation. You can put down any questions in the Q&A chat box or unmute your mic to ask your question. Without further ado, I would like to hand over the session to Resham. Over to you, Resham.
Thank you, Ashrika. So I'm happy to be here today to explore an important topic that lies at the heart of modern industry and manufacturing, the powerful impact of industrial engineering and process innovation on boosting production efficiency. In a world where the pace of change continues to accelerate, where global competition is fierce than ever, and where sustainability is no longer an option but a necessity, it's a paramount that we embrace innovative approaches to optimize our production processes. Over the next half an hour, we will embark on a journey that hunts through deep into the core principles of industrial engineering and the real-world challenges, its significance in today's landscape, and how the innovative tool serves as a catalyst for driving efficiency, reducing cost, and ultimately ensuring the long-term success of our organizations. Industrial engineering in the realm of apparel production is the strategic and systematic approach to develop the most effective and efficient ways to use manpower, machinery, materials, and etc. IE, in essence, is the art and science of making things better. It's about optimizing, streamlining, and fine-tuning the complex systems, processes, and organizations that drive our industries. Now, why is this important? Well, because in our fast-paced, ever-changing world, success is dependent on the efficiency and the adaptability. One of the primary objectives in this evening is to explore how we can increase productivity without inflating our costs. In today's competitive landscape, cost efficiency is crucial, and we need to find innovative ways to do more with the resources we have. Well, search into industries and the strategies and best practices that will help us to optimize processes, eliminate waste, and maximize our production output. Another central goal is the development of efficient and effective operation work cycles. An efficient work cycle is like a well choreographed dance where each step seamlessly connects to the next. This is not only enhances productivity, but also contributes to consistent product quality and customer satisfaction. My final objective is to encourage automation as a means to reduce human intervention. Automation is an indispensable tool in modern production. By automating repetitive and labor-intensive tasks, we not only decrease the chances of errors, but also free up our human resources for more value-added activities. Let's discuss into some of the key challenges faced when applying IE principles in the apparel industry. So you can see in the slide, these difficulties might seem like typical IE officers' daily responsibilities to you. These are the difficulties they face despite the fact that those are their daily responsibilities. Designing an optimal layout for the production line is critical. It should enable smooth material flow, minimize handling, and ensure ergonomics for workers. Achieving this balance can be a challenging process, but it's essential for efficiency. In apparel production, bottlenecks can arise due to variance in sewing or finishing operations, leading to delays. Identifying these bottlenecks and implementing solutions to improve workflow is a perpetual challenge. Ensuring that team members have necessary skills and knowledge is also a crucial point. But arranging trainings, especially for dynamic industry like apparel, can be challenging. Continuous training and skill development are essential. Balancing workloads across different workstations is another crucial thing. It's constant challenge to ensure that each workstation operates at its maximum potential without overburden others, ultimately leading to an efficient assembly line. IE process innovation. The world of industry, including the apparel sector, is evolving at an astonishing rate. New technologies, materials, and manufacturing methods emerge continuously. To remain relevant and competitive, we must be agile and willing to adapt to this ever-shifting landscape. Embracing innovation means being at the forefront of change, not trailing behind it. In the era of globalization, we are no longer competing slowly with local or regional players. The competition is global, and businessmen from all concerns of the world are looking for the market share. To stand out in this fierce competition, innovation is the key. It's the path to create unique value proposition that set us apart. Our consumers are more disconcerting than ever before. They expect not just products, but experiences. They want high quality products deliver faster than ever, and they won't settle for less. To meet these demands, we must innovate, optimizing our processes and ensuring top-notch quality in the shortest possible time. So how does embracing innovation address these challenges? So innovation, it's a catalyst for transformation, the engine that powers progress. By innovating in industrial engineering practices, we can streamline operations, reduce lead times, and enhance product quality. We can leverage advanced technologies, automation, data analytics to drive efficiency to meet customer expectations. So innovation in industrial engineering is about pushing the boundaries of what's possible, optimizing our processes, and delivering a superior product or service. To accomplish this, we need a solid foundation, and line balancing provides that foundation. It ensures that our innovations translate into a real-world sustainable improvements. So here we are introducing an innovative tool, Kingslakeblue line balancing, as a result of extensive research and development, and it's tailor-made to address the specific challenges faced by industrial engineers in the apparel sector. The Kingslakeblue line balancing system encompasses these four key components: planning, initial balancing, capacity balancing, and absentee balancing. By effectively managing each of these aspects, you can achieve a well-balanced and high-efficient production line that maximizes productivity and quality while minimizing the costs and disruptions. So if we discuss the first component, planning, it involves setting the strategic direction for a production line. Here you determine an important factor, the best line for the style. Selecting the best suitable line for a style is crucial because it sets the stage for a well-balanced and efficient production process. The system cross-references the style type in its database to recommend the most suitable production line and estimate achievable efficiency levels. Further, our team is actively developing a feature that allows users to upload a garment sketch, which will then be compared with the database to determine the optimal production line. In order to carry out the initial balancing, capacity balancing and absentee balancing, the system required essential master data, including details like machine names, line and module names, employee information, employee assignment to specific lines, layout operations, skills, skills of the employees, etc. Once the initial balancing is executed, we have a line where the operators are allocated for the operations based on the skill they have. In addition, it's important to highlight that during the AI-driven initial balancing process, the system takes into account the maximum output achievable within an hour. This crucial feature ensures that the production line operates at its full potential, maximizing productivity while maintaining a well-balanced workflow. So we can see that through the system as well. So let's see the live demo in initial balancing. So let me move to the system also. Stop the presentation and let me share the system. Yeah, hope it's visible for all. Right, here you can see the system. So as I mentioned earlier, I need to set up some master data. So the style type is, so we can define the style type based on the production need. Like here I have put a brief test, shirt, top, skirt, bra test likewise. So depend on the garment structures, you can define the style types. Here I define some of the machines, shift, so I defined only a general shift, factory data, sections if you have, and employees, skills. So I defined those as a master data, and also I imported some of the layout operations as well. So you can see here. So if I go to the initial balancing, so you can see here. So in the layout, so if I move back, so you can see this. I'm taking this final layout, the style KS1. So you can see the data here in the layout operations, and here you can see the style types. So here brief test is the style type. And if I check the lines, you can see I have allocated 3 lines for the brief test, line 1, 2, and 3. So if I go and try to do an initial balancing for my style KES1, so that is also a brief test. So if I select this, so you can see the system automatically suggested the best possible lines to sew this garment. So that is line number 1, 2, and 3. So this is where we are giving idea to planning. So what are the lines that is possible, and the lines that you can get more output from these lines. So I can select let me select the line number 2 and line number 3, and I'll do the balance. So here you can see in the bottom. So you can see if I allocate this style to the line number 3, I can achieve only 49.02% efficiency. But if I allocate this style to the line number 2, I can go up to 87.15 efficiency. So you can see the efficiency also we are giving, and the hourly target also we are giving. So then you can have an idea to whether to go with line 2 or 3. So you will definitely select the line number 2 if you have the capacity. So initial balancing happens. If I click this, you can see a balancing here. So here the employee Lisa is allocated to 3 operations. Here the efficiencies are 91%, 90%, 94%. So this data is based on the historical employee skills. So which means Lisa has historical records for these 3 operations. So likewise, we give a initial balancing for the line number 2 here. So you can download the report here, and you can come to a conclusion. So for the time being, I just only explain the initial balancing. So let me move to the presentation again. Right. So the capacity balancing. So in the context of capacity balancing, our approach is entirely data-driven, relying on different time studies conducted for each operations. We have developed a highly efficient time study application here at Kingslake. The unique feature is that it eliminates the need for manual calculations by IE officers. I will provide more details on this later. After the initial balancing is executed, the system conducts a re-evaluation utilizing the data collected from time studies. This data is invaluable as it provides insights such as the remaining minutes available for each operation within an hour and identifies potential bottlenecks. So IE officers can take these insights and strategically reallocate operators as needed. They can then rerun the capacity balancing, fine-tuning the production line for optimal output. The iterative process empowers them to achieve the highest possible efficiency and productivity for the selected production line. Okay, so if we move to the next slide, the absentee balancing holds a paramount role in our system. Furthermore, we require accurate employee attendance data for effective operation of this in absentee balancing. We offer 2 convenient options. You can either import an employee file into the system manually, or seamlessly you can integrate the system with your HR system, eliminating the need for any human intervention. Once absentee balancing is initiated, the system performs a sophisticated analysis to identify the best suited operators for the absent operation. This analysis can extend through multiple layers, suggesting a potential replacement from within the line, within the section, within the zone, or even the entire factory by considering that. The IE officers retains the authority to make the final call. So system is suggesting the IE officers retain the authority to make the final call. After the assignment, the IE officer can rerun the absentee balancing, taking the new operator into account. This iterative process ensures that the production line remains well balanced and efficient, even in the face of employee absence. Through these 4 integral components, we aim to enhance and optimize the production line by employing the line balancing tool. So now let's explore the inner workings of the time study application. So in this context, we have a breakdown of actually You can see in the first screenshot, 6 key components such as employee performance, study summaries, among others. So once you have chosen the employee performance, the next step involves selecting the operator. At this point, the system automatically populates the line and the style data. Then your focus shift to selecting the specific operations that chosen operator is responsible for that particular production line. So next, you can proceed to conduct the time studies. This involves selecting a single operation to begin the data collection process. So you have the flexibility to conduct separate studies for solving, dechain, and inspection. You can initiate the studies more than one cycle at a time by tap on the buttons in a single session. So the system will perform the necessary calculations automatically once you confirm the studies, providing you with the average operational time and efficiency metrics for each specific operation. So you have the option to review the studies in a summary format. And if you believe that certain data is unnecessary for inclusion in the employee performance, you can deactivate it. This data can seamlessly transfer to the line balancing application, where you can execute the capacity balancing process. So we have a set of clear expectations for improvements that spans various levels of operations. At the line level, we determine to identify and rectify the line bottlenecks. Our goal is to ensure that the production flows smoothly without interruptions. So that is our main target. Reducing operator idle time is essential. We want our operators to be actively engaged and contributing to the production process. Learning curve improvement is on our radar. This means that we aim to shorten the time it takes for employees to become fully proficient in their roles. We achieving the planned efficiency is a non-negotiable target. We want to consistently meet the efficiency goals on the production line. So we aspire to enhance visibility into efficiency and skill levels, making it easier to identify areas that need improvements. Identify training needs proactively is a priority. We want to equip our employees with the skills they need to excel in their roles. So at the plant level also, we have several benefits. So we have initial balancing based on the historical data, and baseline suggestion are as a part of our approach, and keeping up-to-date skill metrics for our employees as a priority. So actual machine utilization. So you'll have a machine inventory. Historical data comparison helps you to track the progress. Absentee balancing in factory level also. And in general, we aim to improve the visibility of operator performance across the board. So we have a centralized database, and we are embracing a cloud-based platform. So dashboards provided to have a visibility of the data. And enhanced security is a top concern to protect sensitive data. So our solutions are designed to be user-friendly and easy to learn. And also easy to learn. So at the heart of our offerings is an AI-based approach that leverages data and technology to drive improvement. So one of the standout achievements we have witnessed is a significant enhancement in factory efficiency. So our successful implementations have contributed to an impressive 20% increase in overall efficiency of the production flow. So this boost in productivity is a testament to the effectiveness of our tool and the dedication of our team. So our journey towards successful implementation has yielded remarkable results. One of the most significant being our commitment to improve the productivity of our dedicated IE officers. So we were able to increase the productivity of IE officers by impressive 50%. Why is this so important? Because it's about freeing up valuable time of IE officers to work on value-added tasks. by enhancing their productivity, we have created an environment where they can shift their focus from routine and time-consuming tasks to high impact activities that truly make a difference. These value-added tasks may include strategic decision making, process optimization, and implementation of innovative solutions that drive positive change with the organization. This not only empowers our IE officers, but also enhances the overall efficiency for our operations. It is a win-win situation where our professionals are better equipped to contribute our success, and our organization benefits from their expertise and the strategic insights. So that is the end of my presentation. So we can move to the Q&A session. Over to you, Ashwika.
Thank you, Rashan, for a very in-depth and interesting session. Before we start the Q&A, Kingslake would like to offer a 30-day free trial version of the line balancing software, especially to the participants of this webinar. To sign up for this offer, please scan the QR code that is appearing on the screen, and you will find a link in the caption to leave your details on our website. So please follow our LinkedIn page to get updates about our upcoming webinars. Now we open the floor for your questions. Please raise your hand to unmute your mic or type the question into the chat box.
Right. I think we have a question. Nilant, with our manual line balancing system, there seems to be many duplicates. How can this be avoided from the system? Yes, I think that's a very good question. So you all know that since we are getting the operation breakdown, so in the skill inventory, we have a huge set of
I think Rashan is facing a technical issue. Give us a minute.
Sorry for that. All right. So the question that is about to remove the skill duplicates actually. So you know that we have a huge amount of skills. That is because of some spelling change or the space in between two words like that. In our skills, maybe have 10,000 to 20,000 records. So here we have actually a skill duplicate tool. We can put that into the line balancing tool also. So there we can identify the similar skills through the AI-driven technology. So there we consider the name, SME, and the machine. So these three we taken into the consideration, and we can identify. So these skills are same, and system will give a suggestion to you to by grouping the skills. So these skills are same, so you can override those skills from one skill. So by that you can remove the skill duplicates in the system as well as in your skill metrics. So that is very important tool that you can use here. So we have another question, like, so can we integrate this system with other systems? So for that also, as I mentioned earlier in the absentee balancing slide, so we can integrate this system with the HR system. So at that point, the IE officers do not need to import the data through the HR system directly. So once the employees comes to the production flow, they might punch the attendance. So from there we can take the attendance. So then they can run the absentee balancing in a very short period, and they can do the balancing before the shift gets started. And also, so we are working on a new development like this. As I mentioned earlier, the skill removal tool. Also, we can integrate with the GSD or any other operation breakdown creating technology. So when we taking from the GSD also, at that point, we can keep that skill removal as a gatekeeper. So it identify what are the duplicates, and it will take only the filtered skills as operations. So we can integrate the GST and the HR system currently. Right. I hope so. So I don't. Right. I think Ashik, over to you. I think we can move forward.
Looks like I think we don't have any other questions. So now we have come to the end of our session today. As I mentioned earlier, to sign up for 30-day free trial version of the land balancing software, please scan the QR code that is appearing on the screen, and you will find a link in the caption to leave your contact details on our website. Thank you once again to all our participants for being here despite your busy schedules. Last but not least, thank you very much, Reshant, for taking time off to be with us today and sharing your insights. Until next time, goodbye and stay safe.